Dear students, I am Sivakumar from Sri Vidya Madhuri Metric Higher Secondary School. Today we are going to start with a new chapter. The chapter name Locomotion and Movement. 11th textbook, 9th chapter, Locomotion and Movements. Animals including human beings we are going to migrate or move for food requirement, shelter requirement, matings and other applications. I mean, we are escape from the predators. That purpose, animals and human beings we are going to move from the one place to another places. That is called movements. Locomotion, which means in our bodies, presence of many organs and organ system, tissues are there. The tissues, organ and organ systems are designed by different types of cells. That the cells are each they are doing individual functions. Some cells are doing metabolic activities, some cells are doing immunity functions, some cells are doing excretion, respiration, reproduction, many functions. So each cells are doing many functions. That purpose, between the one cell to another cells or within the cells, chemicals are moved from our bodies. Blood may transport the materials from one part of body another part of bodies. The chemical substances are may transfer. That is called locomotions. So the movements we are going to consider 4 different types of movement, because different types of movements are in our bodies. One is the amoeboidal movements. Amoeboidal movements. Second one is ciliary movement. Ciliary movement. Third one is flagella movement. Flagella movement. And the fourth one is muscular movement. Muscular movement. That is 4 different types of movements happening in our bodies. So amoeboidal movements are exhibited by macrophages. Amoeboid movements are regulated by or exhibited by macrophages, which is called macrophage. In your body, presence of blood, the blood is in 2 categories. I mean, we are going to differentiate 2 parts. One is the elements, second one is plasma. Plasma is a jelly-like substance, it's a liquid part. The elements is 3 categories. One is the RBC, WBC and platelets. The WBC or white blood corpuscle, it is maintain our body immunity protection functions. The WBC, monocyte, lymphocyte, neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil. Among the 5 types of cells, what are against to pathogens? What are against to pathogens? The pathogen swallowed WBC, that is called macrophage. So macrophage, which means it's our types of pathogen swallowed, I mean consumed. WBC is called macrophages, especially monocyte. The monocyte and neutrophil. The monocyte and the neutrophil, the 2 cells act as a macrophage. The macrophage wherefrom secrete from that region or tissue to from our bodies, which part affected by the any other injuries or chemical infection, chemical effect or microbe infections, they will transfer throughout the blood. So from the secretion region to target organ or tissues. it is going to migrate toward the blood. That types of movement, which is amoeboid movement. What is the name? Amoeboid movement. The amoeboid movement is carried through the, see this is pseudopodia or false feet. See the types of which is WBC macrophage. That macrophage also contain which is cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus also present. The cell membrane or plasma membrane outer wall is small bulges. They will develop that finger-like projection, that is called pseudopodio. The pseudopodio, that is otherwise called which is false feet. Why that WBC or macrophage produce pseudopodia or false, which means the microbes they should swallow. That purpose it is going to migrate through the pseudopodia or false feet. Understand? So these types of movement is called which is amoeboidal movement. What is the name? Amoeboidal movement. So amoeboid movements are followed or exhibited by macrophage. Amoeboid movement exhibited through the pseudopodia, I mean a false feet. Understand? Second types of movement which is ciliary movement. Which is ciliary movement. The ciliary movements are exhibited from the which is respiratory organ. Respiratory organs. Example, trachea, which is trachea. The trachea otherwise called windpipe or air pipe, because our body respiratory organ, human body respiratory organ, lungs. The lungs consist of cartilaginous bone, trachea, tracheole and paraplugs. So trachea, it's a windpipe. The trachea inside, tracheoles inside, presence of finger-like projection. Listen the bone. See, this is a structure of trachea. Inside the trachea, presence of a finger-like projection structure. That finger-like projection structure, it is avoid the dust particle may enter the trachea. Throughout the inspiration, dust particles may enter into the trachea inside. The finger-like projections, which is cilia or ciliated structure, it is going to opposite functions. The dust particle may enter, that will be avoid or block. So the finger-like projection cilia, it is prevent the dust particles. That types of movement, which is ciliary movement. Not only from the respiratory part, another is their genital part. Genital part, which means the reproductive system and the excretory system, the external part of human body, act as a common working, that is called the genital part. The genital part also, they have small finger-like projections. It is avoid the entering dust particles. That movement is called which is ciliary movement. Another one is flagella or flagella movement, which is called flagella, a thread-like structure. A single cell, multicellular around part is presence of a thread-like structure, that is called flagella. A simple example, the adult human body manufactures the sperm, which is manufacture the sperm. The sperm structure consists of head and middle piece of body and tails. So tail. So there is a nucleus structure, that is a head part. It's a neck region, middle part of bodies. After the middle part of bodies, presence of which is a tail. The tail part is, it's made up of which is a thread-like structure. That is called flagella. So adult human male body, primary reproductive organ, testes. The testes inside produce sex cell, male sex cell named sperm. The sperm contain which is flagella. What purpose the presence of flagella? The flagella it is used for locomotion. The sperm cells are, they want to swim throughout the semen fluids, may enter into the female reproductive system, vagina. That they are using which is flagella. So that like of movement is called which is flagella movement. So flagella movement is exhibited by human body, reproductive organ testes produce sperm movement is called flagella movement. Another one is muscular movement, which is muscular movement. The muscular movements are regulated by which is legs from human body, leg structure, hand structure, tongue and various part. I mean tongue and jaws. These types of muscular structure, they are going to contract and relaxation. Muscular movements are regulated by, first one is hand structure, leg structure, tongue structure and jaws. So hand, legs and tongues and jaws, that movement is regulated by muscular part. From our bodies, 700 different types of muscle fibers are there. In our bodies, 700 different types of muscle fibers are there. The 700 different types of muscle fibers, they are going to contraction and relaxation. So contraction and relaxations of the muscular structure, our body, hand movement and leg structure movement, tongues and jaws movements are, they will move from the regular structure to abnormal structure or regular movement. These types of movement, which is muscular movement. What is the name? Muscular movement. So muscular movement means the muscles are, they are going to contract and relax. That types of movement is called muscular movement. How the muscle structure they are going to contract and relax, which means from the central nervous system, main part is spinal cord. From the spinal cord arise one branches nerve. The branches then innervate into the muscle fibers. So ATP molecule is transferred from the spinal cord to branches nerve to muscular part. So muscles are, they are going to contract and relax. These types of movement, which is muscular movement. So we already talked about 4 different types of movement, which is amoeboidal movement, ciliary movement, flagella movement and muscular movement. The next one is different types of muscles. What is the name? Different types of muscles. The different type of muscle, 4 types. Please on the board. Types of muscle. From our bodies, 3 types of muscles are there. 3 types of muscles are there. One is the skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles. Second one is visceral muscles. Visceral muscles. Third one is cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscle. So, already told you, the human body is constructed by 700 different types of muscle fibers. 700 different types of muscle fibers are present. The 700 different types of muscle fibers, we are going to classify 3 categories: skeletal muscles, visceral muscle, cardiac muscles. The skeletal muscle, it is under the control of which is nervous system. So it is otherwise called voluntary muscles. What are the functions we are going to do? We need the coordination of the muscle structure and the skeletal. The 2 organ systems should be coordinate the function. Then only we can move from one place to other places, or we want to do the activities. The 2 system coordination is very important. So the skeletal muscle, it is otherwise called voluntary muscles, which is voluntary muscles. The skeletal muscle otherwise called voluntary muscles. Visceral muscle otherwise called involuntary muscles. Visceral, which means internal part of body organs, very important tissue, very important organ structure is constructed by, which is visceral muscle. See, that function is not under the control of nervous system. Not under the control of nervous system. It is permanently located or constructed body organs or tissues. So these types of muscles are called a visceral muscle or involuntary muscle. Visceral muscles are involuntary muscles. The cardiac muscle, third category. Cardiac muscle only present in the heart structure. It is no specific name, because that muscles only present in the heart structure. Human heart is a myogenic heart. The myogenic heart is designed or constructed by cardiac muscle. What is the meaning of cardiac muscle? Smooth muscles. See, all the muscles are multinucleated. Sorry, except cardiac muscles, remaining two muscles, which is skeletal muscle, visceral muscle. Two muscles are multinucleated. Cardiac muscles only uninucleated or single nucleus structure. A muscle fibrous. See, from the skeletal muscle, from the visceral muscles or voluntary muscle, involuntary muscles. This is structure of muscle fibrous cell. The cell name myocyte. What is the name? Myocyte. That is a myocyte cell. I mean muscle cell. The muscle cell is made of a cell membrane or sarcolemma. Inside presence of cytoplasm. Cytoplasm otherwise called sarcoplasm. What is it? Sarcoplasm. That is a nucleus. That is a nucleus. If you are taking the example to the skeletal muscles, many nucleus are there. Many nucleus. That is called multinucleate structure, which is from the skeletal muscles. As it is visceral muscle also, it is made up of multinucleated. But from the cardiac muscle, it is uninucleated structure. Cardiac muscles are uninucleated structure. So, the skeletal muscle and visceral muscle both are made up of multinucleated, elongated and fibrous-like structure. Cardiac muscle, single nucleated structure. That is 4 different types of muscles. Next one is the muscle where from original embryonic stage. The human embryo is a triploblastic animal. Human embryo is a triploblastic animal. Why the human embryo is called triploblastics? See, union of egg and sperm form a zygote. The zygote, single cell diploid nucleus. I mean, that is a single cell. One nucleus are getting from mother, another nucleus are getting from father. So, N nucleus, 2N nucleus. That is a zygote. The zygote is formed by union of egg and sperm. It is formed zygote. The zygote, after the multiplication process, it is become ball-like structure, which is the zygote single cell. After the embryonic development, a few days after, it is converted into many cells or divided into many cells. The many cells of ball-like structure, that is embryo. Inside the embryo form 3 membranes. Three membranes. The outermost layer, ectoderm. What is the name? Ectoderm. Innermost layer, mesoderm. What is the name? Mesoderm. Innermost layer, endoderm. What is the name? Endoderm. That is human embryo. Okay, primary egg membrane. Primary egg membrane. Why I am telling this name? What is important? Which means, so in our adult body may have many tissue and organs. The many tissue and organs are developed from each membrane, which is from the mesoderm many organ tissue develop. From the ectoderm many organ tissue develop. From the endoderm many organ tissue are developed. So we are talking about the muscles. The muscles are developed from mesoderm, which is 3 types of muscles: skeletal muscle, visceral muscle, cardiac muscle. The 3 muscles are developed from the mesoderm. The 3 muscles are developed from mesoderms. Okay, so muscles is made up of, I told you, myocyte cells. What is the name? Myocyte cells. That types of muscles we are classified: skeletal muscles, visceral muscle, cardiac muscles. Another is, in total account of body weight, in a muscle part is, listen, 40 to 45%. In total account of body weight is, muscle part is 40 to 45%. In 50% of body weight is go for which is bone. 40 to 45, exactly 40, but approximately we consider, which is 40 to 45. Muscular fat, 50% weight is goes to which is skeletal, I mean so bone. Remaining 10% body weight is goes to which is skin and other very soft tissues, and some other fluids are there. That is 10% approximately. The next one is, the muscles are attached with the bone in our bodies. Muscles are attached with the bone. So the attachment junction is called which is tendons. What is the meaning of tendons? T-E-N. Okay, the tendons. What is the meaning of tendons? Means Bones and muscles are attached. We are taking the hand structure. The hand is constructed by inside. I am telling internal part of hand structure. Design three parts. One is the muscular part. Second one is skeletal. Third one is fluid part. I mean blood vessel and blood parties. So blood and blood parties we should avoid. Don't need that term. Okay. What is the meaning of tendon? The muscular part and bones. Muscular part and bone. Both are where will be connected. The connected junction, that is called tendons. It is called tendon. Tendon, which means skeletal muscles attached with bones. The skeletal muscles attached with the bone. The attachment is called tendon. What is the name? Tendon. The tendon, it's a collagen fibrous protein. Tendon is a collagenous fibrous protein. Okay, each muscle fibrous, it is made up of 100 to thousands of muscle fibers are present. 100 to 1000 number of muscle fibers are present. Each muscle fibrous is made up of myofibril. A single muscle fibrous we are called. That name is myofibril. Just I will write the name. Listen the board. Myofibrils. If you want more clarification, see this is the muscular structure. The muscular structure, it is made up of many fibers. Among the bunch of fibers, we are taking one simple thread-like structure. The simple thread-like structure is a muscle bundles. Muscle bundles. Among the muscle bundle, we are going to separate one fiber. I mean one thread-like structure. That name is myofibril. That name is myofibrils. That myofibrils, it contains 4 different types of filament, proteinous filament. You have to explain 4 types of proteinous filaments. One is the myosin, second one is actin, third one is troponin, fourth one is tropomycins. 4 types of proteinous filaments are constructed, which is myofibrils. You just listen to the board, I will draw the diagram. What is specific structure of muscular? See, this is structure of skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscle structure. I mean the ultra structure of skeletal muscles. I told you few minutes before. Tendon. What is the meaning of tendon? Yeah. Bones and muscles are going to attach together. The attachment is called, which is tendon. That is called tendon. See, that is a bone structure, and this is muscular part, which is muscular part. The attachment, this junction is called tendon. It's a bone. It is also bone. So now we are going to take, which is a muscle fibrous structure. That is a bunch of muscles. The muscle, it is bunch-like structure. The muscle bundle is made up of, which is muscle fiber. The muscle fibers inside presence of many thread-like structure, that name myofibrils. But each muscle fibrous surrounded by or covered by 3 membrane. So muscle fibrous, the muscle fibrous outermost layer, that name is epimysium. That is epimysium. The innermost layer of muscle fiber, that is called perimysium. Perimysium. Innermost layer of the muscle fiber, that is called fascicles. Fascicles are endomysium. That is structure of which is skeletal muscles. The skeletal muscle is made up of muscle fibers. Each muscle fiber is covered by 3 membranes. The 3 membranes name, one is the epimysium. It is the outermost layer of the muscle fibers. Innermost layer of muscle fibers made up of which is perimysium. Sorry, it's a middle membrane. fascicles are endomysium. That is 3 outermost layer which is muscle fibrous. Now we are going to start, which is the skeletal muscle fibrous structure and detailed accounts. I told you the muscle fiber, it's made up of filament-like structure, thread-like structure. That name is myofibrils. That myofibril, it is made up of myocyte cells. What is the name? Myocyte cell. Myocyte cell, it is elongated thread-like structure. Muscle fibrous is a elongated and thread-like structure and the oval shape of the nucleus. Multinucleated except cardiac muscles. Multinucleated structure. The outermost layer of the muscle fibrous, it is made up of, I told you, see, that is a muscular cell. That is a muscular cell. The muscular cell outermost layer named plasma membrane. The plasma membrane we are going to otherwise call, which is sarcolemma. I am telling the structure, the outermost layer of the muscle fibrous, that name is plasma membrane. The plasma membrane otherwise called sarcolemma. Inside the plasma membrane, presence of fluid jelly-like substance, that name is cytoplasm. What is the name? Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm otherwise called sarcoplasm. Cytoplasm otherwise called sarcoplasm. Okay, that inside may present contain, one is the glycosomes. What is the name? Glycosome. The glycosome also present inside, which is sarcoplasms. Another one is endoplasmic reticulum. That inside may presence of, which is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. And another one is from the muscle cells, respiratory pigments are there. Respiratory pigments are present in the sarcoplasm. Plasma membrane inside present the liquid, that name cytoplasm. Cytoplasm nothing but sarcoplasm. Okay, sarcoplasm is a presence of glycosome. The glycosome is the energy providing substance, globules. It will store the glucose. Whenever we need more energy, the glucose is released from glycosome. The glucose are may convert into ATP. I mean adenosine triphosphate. It is converted from the glucose. So the glucose is stored from the glycosome. The glycosome is a global structure present in the sarcoplasm inside. Okay, next one, endoplasmic reticulum, otherwise called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, otherwise called sarcoplasmic reticulum. It's a network structure. What is the role of endoplasmic reticulum or sarcoplasmic reticulum? It is act as a transport pathway. Cell inside to outside, from the outside to inside, nutrient and waste metals may exchange through the sarcoplasmic reticulum. It is generally we are called endoplasmic reticulum. Another important pigments are the respiratory pigments, myoglobin. See this structure, the myoglobin, that is respiratory pigments in our body, contain liquid substance, red color liquid substance, blood. The blood may contain 3 types of cells, RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC is a biconcave structure, circular biconcave structure. It is carrying the, which is axon. Because of central part of RBC occupied, a red color respiratory pigments, hemoglobin. It is also carrying axon and transport the carbon dioxide. The same hemoglobin, another modification form structure present in the muscular cells inside. That name is myoglobin. Hemoglobin. No variation, small modification. That structure name is myoglobin. Myoglobin also may presence of globin protein and 4 which is ferrous or iron molecules are there. Iron molecules are there. That component which is myoglobin. Each myoglobin it is carrying 4 axon molecules. Carrying 4 axon molecules. So it is also called as which is muscular respiratory pigment. That name is myoglobin. What is the name? Myoglobin. Then second one is from the muscle cell inside, I mean some protein filaments inside, a presence of another small proteinous filament. That name is, one is the myosin, second one is actin. One is the myosin, second one is actin filament. 2 filaments are there. How many filaments are there? 2 filaments are there. The length of 2 filaments, myosin and actin, it is designed which is a sarcomere structure. What is the meaning of sarcomere? The muscle fiber. It's a muscle cell. The sequent arrangement of muscle cells are construct which is myofibril. See, this is muscular bundle. From muscular bundle we are separate that structure. This structure myofibril. That myofibril, it is made up of 2 protein filaments. One is the A band. That structure we are going to focus under the microscope. We can observe that structure name which is A band. Or the A band of dark band, which is, that is a dark band. The dark band of A band, otherwise called anisotrophic proteins. Anisotrophic proteinous filament. Another one is I band, which is I band. And okay, explain about which is the myofibril structure. Myofibril we are derived from the muscle fibrous. Muscle fibrous we are derived from which is bunch of muscles. Okay, we are discuss about now which is myofibril. Yeah, myofibril we are taking one segment. That structure, one segment structure name sarcomere. That structure name is sarcomere. So sequent arrangement of sarcomere is called myofibrils. Which is myofibrils. Many number of myofibrils called muscle fiber. Muscle fiber is constructed which is muscle bundles. The muscle bundle we are taking from the tendons. Okay, so this is A band. A band otherwise called dark band. Dark band are anisotrophic proteins. It's a light band because it is a high band. The high band otherwise called light band. The light band it is otherwise called isotrophic protein. Isotrophic protein. And opposites also presence of which is in I band. That is structure of I band. So a single segment of the myofibril structure sarcomere. The sarcomere structure you want to observe. We should the structure the muscle bundle structure we should focus on the microscope. I mean electron microscope under. We can observe structure which is a dark or thick band structure is A band. A band otherwise called made up of anisotropic proteins, and that below presence of which is I band or light band, it is made up of isotropic proteins, and sequence arrangement which is again A band. I told you A band is a dark structure. What is the name? Dark structure. That is A band. Another one is I band. Another one is I band. Again we are going to dot which is A band. Again we are going to the structure name is I band. Okay. This structure that is called which is a segment of sarcomere. Between the two I band internally are bisected. Two eye bands are bisected by T tubules. T tubules. It is made with the T tubules are giving the gap for which is transport the material from sarcomere to outside to inside. Materials are being exchanged. That is called T tubules. Nothing but blood vessels. Another one is between the two A bands, a clear space are there. That name is H zone. What is the name? H zone. Between the two A bands in corner, the presence of that is J line. What is the name? J line. The J line, it is formed as T tubules. Between the A band and the I band, that is called the J line or M zone. M zone which means clear space. M zone which means clear space. That is the structure which is sarcomere. Very clearly observe. So now muscles, how to contract and relax, which means from the brain, sensory nerves are come from which is from the brain to spinal cord. Spinal cord to a branches nerve derives. The branches nerve, it is innervate to body muscle fibers. That is I band, which is I band. Above the I band, deposit which is ATP. ATP means, adenosine triphosphate. That is energy molecules. They are going to deposit in the I bands. So when that central nervous system provides the ATP molecules from the sarcomere structure, receive that a specific site I band. I mean isotropic proteins are light band. The light band they are going to contract. When the ATP molecules not receive from the branches nerve, the I band is not contract, become a relax. So the muscular structure they are going to contract relaxation. It is under the control of which is central nervous system. So our body movement, which is the muscular movement, our body muscular movement is under the control of central nervous system. So muscular movement is regulated by, exhibited by muscle fiber. What is the name? Muscle fiber. So the topic is over. Remaining topic skeletal muscular system we will discuss next class.